Thank you so much, sir. Well, let's talk about the best form of protein in the world. Did you know that Woolworths is South Africa's only retailer that solely sells free-range eggs? Well, the team at Woolies invited us to find out more about their free-range eggs and also of the love and care that goes into farming them. I don't know about you guys at home, but when I get to shop and I'm looking for a shop that produces the best farmed eggs, I want to go for a shop that farms it sustainably. So let's get very excited about this next segment. Ewan, over to you.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg? At this farm, Care for the Chickens produces exceptional eggs.
Aikenhof Farm is home to these beautiful, well-bred hens. During the day, they're free to roam the outdoors. They have unlimited access to water and shelter. Now, these are the hens responsible for laying the free-range eggs for Woolworths, and they most certainly live the kind of life that every chicken should be living.
Producing quality free-range eggs requires making the welfare of the 300,000 hens at Aikenhof Poultry Farm the top priority.
You've been farming free-range eggs for Woolworths for over 20 years now, and looking around, your hens really do look relaxed. What is a typical day in the life of these hens like?
Well, Ewan, it starts at 5 in the morning when we switch on the lights, and they'll lay their eggs by about 10 in the morning. Then they'll come outside and spend some time outside scratching around like they're doing right now at the moment. Late afternoon, they'll go back inside, have supper, get onto their perches and then have a good night's rest before the next day starts again.
I've heard about the term 5 freedoms, the basic rights of animals. What exactly do they entail?
The 5 freedoms are 50 years old this year, and obviously they've been refined over the years. 3 of them are about the needs of the chicken itself. So it's the freedom from pain, injury and disease, freedom from the stress, the environment in which they live, and then free access to food and water. The 4th freedom is about the actual behavior of the chickens, its ability to do what chickens do. And the last one is about how it interacts with humans and freedom of fear.
David, you've been doing it for so long. What would you say is the most gratifying part of your job?
Well, on the one side, we've got the farming environment, the natural ambience that we try and create here for the chickens. On the other side, we've got the technological challenges and operational challenges of supplying and running the packing operation and the liquid egg farm.
Liquid egg white is convenient when you don't want to split whole eggs. Pasteurized so you can use it as is in any recipe.
Ophelia, I can't think of a better way to spend my morning out here on the farm. There's a lot of space. I pick up this overall sense of relaxation. But what I want to know is, what does Woolies do to ensure that the 5 freedoms rule is actually adhered to?
Woolworths and Aikenhof have built a relationship over the past 20 years based on trust, and we value that relationship and the partnership that we have. It's our ethical obligation to ensure that our farmers treat our animals in the most humane manner and with respect. And over the past year, Woolworths has actually made significant progress in terms of animal welfare.
But of course, over the years, Woolworths have become synonymous with free-range eggs. And for me, you know what, there's only one place where I'll buy my eggs.
Yes, Ewan. Woolworths pride themselves in being the only local South African retailer selling free-range whole eggs on shelf only. Over 90% of our products containing eggs are made using free-range eggs, and we aim to be 100% as soon as possible. On each and every single Woolworths whole egg, we print the best before date on it for the customer's convenience so that when they use it, they could see how fresh the eggs are. In 2014, Woolworths was awarded the Good Egg Award 2014 by a well-known international animal welfare organization called Compassion in World Farming, for our commitment in being the leaders in selling free-range eggs.
Free-range ethics and sustainability go hand in hand. These eggs are better for the planet and better for you.
Well, I really was quite surprised to find out that Woolworths is the only local retailer to only sell free-range whole eggs. But if you really do care about how products are made or even farmed, it is comforting to know that retailers like Woolworths and farmers like David consistently strive to improve all aspects of animal welfare.